Well, that's a good way to start us off. Hello, everybody. Show, thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? I hope everyone is doing well. If you don't know me, I am Mary, the Mary Marvelite. I usually ramble on about comic books over on the YouTubes, but on the weekends, I usually play some video games on Twitch, and lately on Tuesdays, we've been doing quests in Genshin Impact, which has been fun. Played the game, a while back, but I'm getting back into it now, and, just kind of starting my way at the top of the quest list and working my way down. Oh, hi, Zant. The boy is here. If you don't know my cat, there he is. He's here to hang around as well. He's a good boy. Also, Show Liard has redeemed a dad joke. Be sure to let me know if I'm not saying your name correctly as well. Let me get that dad joke going here. Let's pull one off the old calendar. So today's dad joke is... people say they pick their nose, but I feel I was just born with mine. That's pretty good. That one's pretty good. I like it. That's pretty good. People say they pick their nose, but I think I was born with mine. That's pretty good. Hi, Zan. How you doing? He woke up from his nap to say hello. There he is. Hang on one second. Send a message there. Someone DM'd me. Just respond to that really quick. There we go. But yes, as I said, today we're going to be doing some quests in Genshin Impact, and it should be a good time, as it tends to be. So thank you again for the raid. Let me get my stuff ready here. And let's go ahead and pop over to the game screen. Here we are. So the next one on my list, or at least the next one on the top of the list that I have available right now, is Beyond This World's Stars, Astrology and the 50-Year Pact. You and Paimon went outside Liyue, intending to set off on an adventure. Alright, I guess we'll do that. Astrolabs Chapter Act 1. And that's going to be all the way down in Liyue, so let's go ahead and warp our happy little booties down there. Bring the mic a little closer today. We're being nice and chill today. We're being nice and cool. It's gonna be all good. The vibes are gonna be real nice up in here. This is where we're at. All right, let's go down to the Liyue. Oh, look, it's right here next to the teleport point. Perfect. Love that for me. I'm just adjusting my microphone. Don't mind that. If you see my hands go up in front of my face like that, I'm probably adjusting the microphone. Hi, buddy. Who's a good boy? Let's see. Leave Liyue Harbor. Quest area reached. What do we do? Oh, it's that Mona girl. Oh, if Hex shows up, she's gonna love this.
Fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Oh, she's actually kind of sassy. I like her.
Are you some sort of
Don't tell Hex I said that.
Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you? How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Oh, I'm just full of questions.
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Well, That's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
So basically, you want to look good.
What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology.
I see.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How did you end up thinking of me?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
Since when was I your student?
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
Uh-huh.
Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
Oh?
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Well, I guess we'll play along.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Very good. Let's see if we can pop closer to that. Let's see. I guess this is a little closer here. All right. Let's see. We are going this way. Okay. Hey Hex, how's it going? I just met your favorite character.
This life isn't bad either. I guess I can keep them.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, well, you've come at just the right time.
There
Did
she
you
is.
see a jade ring while you made your way here?
You're welcome to join VC if you're not too busy and you can stand to be in her presence.
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Paimon, literally, what does that have to do with anything?
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality.
Gotta
and
focus,
observe
no worries, babe.
destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the
I
owner has been
understand.
good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether.
Uh-huh.
Their divinations will lose the power to guide, and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation, if you were willing.
Just shove Mona out of the way. It's like, excuse me, I'm willing to be bought.
20,000?
Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Whatever happened to principles are principles.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
But of course.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Zant, stop trying to step all over my stuff. Well done, Paimon.
Paimon's the very best partner, right?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with
Seems
that.
like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Alrighty then.
The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if
This guy's
they're
name's
just
Dummy.
slimes, they can be
Well, that's
dangerous
sad.
together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Mint. I'll take those berries. Alright. Well, this should be easy enough. Yep. Oh, hang on. I need to get a little bit of health back. There we go. Zan, why are you always trying to lie on my keyboard? That can't be comfortable, especially in the position that you're trying to get in. He's just being a silly little boy, as he tends to do.
I must leave no stone unturned.
He's going over on the bed now, I think. Ow! Alright. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's an ice one. That's always annoying. Hang on. We can deal with that real quick.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Here we go.
Windblade.
Come here, you. Oopsie daisy. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? Let's do this.
Try not to enjoy this.
I'll race you there.
And here we go. Alrighty. Hey, we got the ring.
Found it. This must be the ring.
We are nailing this.
It's so pretty. I'm unsure it's worth a ton of...
Paimon?
Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Greedy little fairy. Alright, we'll return the ring. Here you go. I said, here we go.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in
I like the
order to
look
ensure
on
that I'd be able to find
Meredith's
myself a
face
good
there.
wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Well, that was quick.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
I never said I'd really be your disciple.
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it.
Excuse me?
I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Uh-huh.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
Let's go out. All right, let's go after her. There, I set it for you.
Let's go after her for good food.
Yeah, that.
This life isn't bad
Let's go have an incredible luncheon. Let's go get some steamed hams.
like this.
Let's see. All the way over there? Oh, we can just warp straight there, can't we? We shall do that. Yes. Wait, that's not the right one. Yeah, there's the inn. Yeah. Let's say something didn't seem right there. I was looking at the quest marker for the commission. Oh, Virus! Thank you, thank you! Thank you for the resub for, holy crap, 33 months. That's so long. Thank you, Virus. I hope you're having a good Tuesday, a good week thus far. Welcome on in, by the way. Let's see. Where'd that little snot go? Home from work because it's snowing? Oh, yeah. We had a pretty bad storm here last couple of days. When was that? That would have been Saturday night, yes. That's why the stream ended, like, just out of nowhere, abruptly, like in the middle of a boss fight on Saturdays, because the power actually went out because of the snow. But I am dug out now, so there is that at least. You like having snow days as an adult? It's nice, isn't it? Doesn't get to happen as often when you're a grown-up. Wasn't out for very long. No, to be honestly, the power went out twice, but it only went out for like a minute. So it didn't go out for very long either time. I've got like 2 quests I can pick up here. I'm gonna do that really quick. You've got one I can have. This parameter and this one. Mr. Garcia. No, almost. Wait, no. Fascinating. What is this? Lutang, my good Lutang, have you helped me order that dish? The radish veggie soup has been ordered, sir. Wonderful. How considerate of you, dear Lutong. I'm glad that we shall have our processing formula this time. I'm looking forward to it, sir. What are they talking about? I'm not too sure myself. Let's go ask them. Maybe they're searching some kind of new dish. Okay, well, they've got the quest in their log now. I'm like, if I see someone with a quest marker on the map, I'm just gonna, like, talk to them really quick to get the quest in my log so I can come back to it later. Do the same thing here. Blah, 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 blah. Heart is burdened with words. They are too scattered and lack a certain spirit of poetry to rally around. I was just puzzling over the matter. What do you mean, my liege? But you are no poet. It is normal if you do not understand. The flow of a poet's words is a mystery unto itself. Oh, there's a thing over there. But other than the words, the poetic spirit itself is fraught with many meanings. Meanings that I shall explain to you in detail, in exchange perhaps for a little favor. Hold your horses, what's the favor? Do not fret, my liege, it's like this. I merely feel that if I am to offer up a poem for Liwa, as it is today, then I must draw inspiration from the city itself. You are well-travelled, my liege, and must surely be learned in many fields, including that of social grace. Perhaps then you can go to Liwa Harbor in my stead to gather data. No, perhaps the intentionality shall render the exercise mediocre yet, and moreover you are... Please allow me to marshal my thoughts. How about this then? You merely need to go through the city as you are wont to, then return and tell me of the things that catch your eye. I'll do it. Splendiferous, I shall be counting on you, my liege. Alright, well that's that one added to the quest log. Alright, there's a thing over here to grab.
Luck is not on my side.
Wonder if those are important for anything. I'm not sure what those are. Feel like I've gotten a couple of things like that. Anyway. Let's go talk to the cute little witchy who's kind of a pain in my butt.
We can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Golden shrimp balls, vegetarian abalone, crab roe tofu, salted pork soup.
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup.
Beautiful.
Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
That actually does sound pretty good. Get the golden shrimp balls.
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Large shrimp. Ironic. Now give me the crab roe tofu.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
And the vegetarian abalone.
It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients.
Abalone.
It's just as good as the real thing.
My baloney has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name. It's M-A-Y-E-R. Oh, I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me why, I'll say, 'cause Oscar Mayer has a way with B-O-L-O-G-N-A. I'll order them all. Give me all the food.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people?
Oh, come on,
Isn't
you're not
that
that
too much
small.
food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
Food arrives. You and Paimon gorge yourself. Oh,
Paimon's been
we ate the
thinking
food.
about something since we started eating.
Why did she only order one dish? She's obviously broke. She has the money that she just got.
Because she actually doesn't have money?
Yes, that's been obvious.
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Let me whip something up for you.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Uh-huh. Okay. So she doesn't buy anything. For herself, anyway. It's a little peculiar, but okay. Alright, we gotta go upstairs and whip her up a dish. Oh my god. Okay, almost there. Keep going. Almost there. But yeah, on Saturday the power went out twice, but it was only like a minute at a time, but, you know, obviously that was enough to knock the stream offline, and we were like around the time I would have needed to end anyway, so I did, you know, just kind of didn't really bother to go back on, like, you know, when the power came back, I just, you know, let everyone know on Discord what happened and yada yada.
How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Yeah, I want to make
I
something.
see. In that case, sure. As long as you prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Of course, if I make it, it's delicious.
Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make.
Okay.
From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for
Sure.
golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep-fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. Finally plated up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
I ate before stream, and this is already making me hungry again.
Crab.
Sounds a little... Learning a whole new dish for Mona's sake is a bit...
Golden crab! Golden crab!
I got it. Golden crab.
Then let's get to it. With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
I'm sure.
Howdy.
Oh.
Please, straight on in.
Let's see. Do I have golden crab already, or... Wait, what? Why is it sending me back down? Let me see something here. Instead of guiding me to the kitchen. Let's see. So I just got the recipe for it. So unless someone gave me one already... Huh, I do have a golden crab already. That's funny. So I don't even need to make it right now. I've already got it. Alright, fair enough. Let's go turn that over. Let's see, where is she? Down this way. Whoop! Let's see. Where should she be? Straight down? All right. Oh, there she is. Hang on, let me just drop in on her here. Whoop! Whoop. Hello, I'm back.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Nah, don't worry about it. I've had this in my pocket for a week and a half. You can have it. Submit!
This aroma is...
Something to go with your noodles.
I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. Ah, it's delicious. It's the most delicious thing I've eaten recently.
It's the only thing you've eaten recently.
I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
Yeah, well, as long as you're eating a full meal.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. Ah, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Order you some chicky nuggies? Absolutely. Gotta get the chicky nuggies. Bonus points if they're dinosaur shaped. Alright, so we're heading up this way. To the land of Mondstadt. Which I guess is my usual stomping ground. Everyone else in the party I've got right now is from there. I've talked about, like, switching out someone in the party, like Amber for, like, Yanfei or something like that, but I can't be, like, at this point I don't feel like I can really be arsed to level up someone else, so I'll probably just stick with what I got for a while.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Ugh, that's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Do I need to pay?
No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Why?
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat.
She is a little bratty.
I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Careful, Mona.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Alright, impress me. Oh, we're actually playing as her. Alright, fair enough.
Another test subject.
Oh, she's a water type? Or water element? Hydro? Whatever. Interesting. Alright, nuts to this. I'll do it myself. I guess, you know, it makes a certain amount of sense that she would be Hydro, because then she would pair well with, you know, that means Mona would pair well with Lisa. Get it? Do you get it?
Have a little taste.
Because then she... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but alright, that worked. Alright. X, then she can go like... Sploosh, splish, splish. She can splash them all up. And the other witch can be like zappy, zap, zap. So that makes a certain amount of sense.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Ah, I'm blind. There we go.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
It's impressive that you saw through those bandits.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars.
Uh-huh.
Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Teyvat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
Well, I'm not getting my hopes up.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
Alrighty then.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Okay. Oh, alright, we're heading all the way. Alright, we gotta beat feet further north, I think. Yeah. All the way up here. Okay. This is when it is good to have these teleport spots activated all over the map, obviously. Okie day.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky.
Uh-huh.
Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now.
Okay.
From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need.
I haven't had a chance to look yet.
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
Oh, hi, Klee.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Klee?
Successor?
Well, I didn't see that coming, I'll admit that much.
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Klee is more of like an excitable child with an alarming access to explosives.
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
We're getting nowhere fast here.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she
has
must
like
have
elf
imparted her
ears
mystical
too.
arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make jumpy dumpties.
Uh-huh.
So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
It's a bomb again, isn't it?
Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Oh boy. Well, this is sure to end well.
Glee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Alrighty then. Catch up with Klee. How far away is she now? Oh, she got away in a hurry, didn't she? She made some distance. Okay, where is she? Over there. In Windrise, yeah. Alright. Off we get. She got the zoomy. Yeah, she moves fast for someone with tiny legs. It's like a cat. Just new. Oh, hey, let me pick these up. These are like half rare, I think. We're only in like certain areas. All right.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up.
Is that a Ivysaur buried under the ground? Dendro slimes must have done this.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake. Ah! Dendro slimes!
Yep, Dendro slimes.
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
Oh gosh, alright. Whoop. Sure is a lot of popping going on here. Let's get a little bit of health back here. There we go. Alright, excellent.
Found it! It's this box. Glad it in the explosions.
Retrieval complete! Let's bring it back!
Alright, and back to Miona. Alrighty then. Let's see what all the hullabaloo is about this box thing. What's in the box?
You're back at last.
Not as bad as that
Wait, was
black
it
box
sealed?
from the Kingdom Hearts franchise that I don't think we found out what was in it yet.
I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
You were just sitting here reading Klee's diary?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful!
Someone's diary,
Wait a
I guess.
moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh?
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
Oh, for God's sake.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
Huh.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? Huh, I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble?
You're not. She is.
It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
There's no point getting mad at Klee. Oh, bye, Klee.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my Mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be...
Too expensive?
Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
I'm pretty great at it.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
Does that really count as temporary?
But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you?
That was always the plan.
Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Alright, let's go talk to Catherine. By the way, for those who've played the game Catherine, or Catherine Full Body, who's your Catherine of choice? Catherine with a C, Catherine with a K, or Catherine with a Q? For me, it's no contest. Rin, Catherine with a Q, easily best Catherine. She's only in the full body version, though.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
That was a fun game. So let me do this while we're here. Just deal with my expedition stuff really quick. Oh. And bring me eggs. Okay, good.
Ad Astra. I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person.
Okay.
Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
I'll take her to go have a look.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
All right, sick. The magical laboratory. Oh, it's actually in the city here. Oh yeah, it's just over here. Oh yeah, this was here the entire time. I remember this. Pretty sure I've seen this before.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you first, and then you... All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Well, yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
This might be her best option.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
Guess you gotta keep working at it then.
Yes. I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Alright, that's another quest down. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the next one on the list is. Let's see. would be Mighty Cyclops' Adventure. You and Paimon prepare to investigate a ruin near Lingzhu Pass. Alright, let's do that. Let's see, that is down here. Okay. Baller. Oh, hang on, I got a thing here as well. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, Dai-Pai.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
Okay.
So did somebody wake them up?
Peculiar.
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
One can never be too cautious, I suppose.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Is there any way I can help?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
That's fine. I'm sure I can handle it.
Don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Not to brag, but I could beat 10 of you in a fight.
The self-confidence of young people is an extraordinary thing. Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Alrighty then. Well, let's see then. We can track this thing down. Take it out, clean up the streets a little bit here. Such as it was.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Oh yeah. Let's follow
Here's
these.
another one. Yep. Seems the ruin guards did come out for a walk after all.
Oh.
The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us here.
Well, there's one.
Ah, a ruin guard over there.
What a shocker.
Get him! I'll race you there! No one escapes my sights! Be gone!
That kind of missed, didn't it? Okay. And... oh boy. Hang on. Oh, careful. It's doing the old Bart Lisa Simpson trick. It's gonna start moving my arms like this and walking forward, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. Huh. bop, bop. Whoop. Nice try.
Windblade.
Whoop. Whoop. Careful. At least these things telegraph their attacks pretty good. Whoop. Oh crap. Whoop. Clipped me with that one. Whoop.
I'll race you there.
Woo!
Windblade.
Thing is a little bit tanky, isn't it? Oop, wrong one. Wanted to do this.
Surrender and be gentle.
Oops.
Leave it all to me.
Whoop, careful. There we go. Got it. It's easier to nail its weak spot when it's about to fire those missiles like that. And you're done.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Does seem likely, doesn't it? Oh, hang on, there is a thingamajiggle. It's one of these stuck in the wall too. I think these are probably valuable. Don't remember. Either way, there's a thingamajiggle up there that I want. Okay. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Got it. It looks more egg. Good crap. I like to make egg because you can use those to make the omelets, which are like, I think it's omelets or whatever the dish is. It's like an easy dish to revive people if they go down, if they get knocked out. Oh, hey, look, one of these ghosty goos. You usually lead me to a treasure chest of some kind. Of some variety. So let's get you to bring me to where you need to go. Nice. Love that for me.
I'll keep this close.
Fantastic. Oh, there's another treasure chest over here. Let me nab that really quick, too. I don't want to get too distracted by, you know, too much stuff off in the distance, but it seems like the treasure chests
There's no end.
since there's like only so many of them, I always like to nab those whenever I see them. Oh gosh.
Windblade.
Pop.
A hunter becomes the...
Oops.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, lovely. Good, 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 good. Let's see. Oh, I had like eyes on it a second ago. Where was it? Let me go stand up here again. There it is. Look out, kiddo.
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
A few, yeah. Seen some big ones. Careful, kid. These guys are tough.
You bet! Mr. Cyclopses are crazy strong. No bad guys can escape from these guys, that's for sure. Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that? Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
I see.
Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can fly and talk before.
Limited edition. Jealous.
Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
Paimon, don't phrase it like that. People are going to talk.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the situation here?
We just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
Maybe let me handle this.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again!
What's your name, kid?
My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy.
What do we got?
What the?
So much Mora.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tusser.
I see.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much Mora from selling toys.
I'll gladly take it.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now
I'll take your money,
promise.
boy.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
Okay, brutal.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture.
Gesundheit.
Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother?
Northland Bank?
Great idea! Alright, off we go! Alright! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
Yeah, let's get away from the killer robot before it wakes up. Let's see, how far away are we? Off yonder. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Here it is. Back in Liwa Harbor. Ba da 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 da. This is the loading screen song. Ba da 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 da. Okay, it's up a little bit. There it is. Okay. Let's see. Can I just Spider-Man my way up there? Oh, here's the stairs. I got it. We're good. You know, I tried to figure out why the golden trail thing doesn't bother me in this game, and when it did in, I think it was Fable 3, it was one of the Fable games had like a golden trail like that. I think it's because in that game it was on like all of the time, versus in this game it only pops up if you like click the stick. And I think you usually have to click it twice for it to come up. Like the first time you click the stick, it shows you where your objective is, like calls your attention to it. I think if you click it again, then depending on the environment, maybe it doesn't come up. It's not up there like all the time. Whereas the one in Fable was just like constant. You needed to go into like the menu and turn it off or something.
Don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother!
Oh, for God's sake. Of course.
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonia prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liwa, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
Hey. Tooser is Child's brother?
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Me neither. What a fancy that.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser.
Yep,
Oh.
I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family.
I like when
first
Paimon's
and
being
fun.
sassy
Don't
towards
take it
this guy, at
personally.
least.
I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
Do you mean that, or are you just keeping up appearances?
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
I'm still keeping my eye on you.
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side.
Stop looking down my shirt.
The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... as I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right! My brother's the greatest! He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend!
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you? Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
Okay, we'll do it. For Tooser.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. I want him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
I see. Well, we've been roped into babysitting our enemy's kid brother. Fantastic. Looks like we're going to the toy store. Man, I want to go to the toy store. I'm going to buy some Transformers. What were your favorite toys when you were a kid? What toys did you guys have? Not surprising anyone, I had a bunch of like Spider-Man and Batman figures. Transformers were a big thing when I was a kid. Also Action Man. There was like a 90s version of that.
What are those super colorful winged things? They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
I had some Inspector Gadget toys. Those were fun.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
Gesundheit. Also, those textures sometimes really take a minute to pop in, don't they?
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops? I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible.
You think we should pocket the change?
Your words, not mine. But yes, we're on the same page here.
Alright, up top.
Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Oh, barter? Oh god, okay. I gotta like barter here? Let's start off with a cool... Oh god. Wait. Aha! I can do it this way. Start off with a cool 8K.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Probably could have done lower, but whatever.
I suppose this price will do.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Oh, I'm in the water. Hang on. Let's get some food up in our business.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
Spicy chili? But I can't eat spicy food.
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
I do like a bit of spice.
Is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil. Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason One-Man Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this. Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more than normal. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or Sunyue Kiosk.
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
Well, let's see. Let's try 5K. Oops.
Hey now, come on. I can barely cover the cost of the ingredients at that price.
Okay, fine. Oops. How about 8K?
You folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
Thanks, Chef Mao.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
I think you're probably just haggling so you can hang on to like whatever's left over, so that's not a big deal anyway.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick. I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow.
Why are all these quests keep having to do with food?
Whatever. So where do you want to go next,
Whatever.
Tusser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor too.
Okay, down to the wharf. Let's go to the docks. That'd be down hither. Alright, here we are.
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze? Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide, but since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tusser get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the Seven Nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf,
Paimon, Tusa won't understand a word you're saying.
Yeah. Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have
You're
to
doing
explain
great.
this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Teyvat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mora.
Yes, this was all very Paimon style.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see. Wait, Tusser, don't run off. After all that, he wasn't even listening.
Oh boy. Why is this the babysitting quest? Oh. What's going on over there? Oh, that is a big anchor.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we get. This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away. An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook. Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names? My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard.
They're as big as that anchor?
Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame. Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their
Gesundheit.
harbingers do that. All for some giant toys. But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tusser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy. But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look. Hey! Quit running off!
Oh boy. Once again, this the quests we're doing tonight seem to keep having something to do with food.
So small.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tooser? Maybe 200 times your size?
Actually, that's still pretty small. Yeah, that is crazy big.
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder. Anthon and I were so happy. Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds more like a whale or something. Sounds like a topic that would interest Zhangling.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boats.
Okay. Alright, boy. Boy.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy. I miss my brother. What? But we were just with him. Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Guess we got no choice.
We've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Child said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
Yeah, let's go give this kid back.
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's unload him and be done with this. Alright, that's off yonder, so let's go that way. Let's see, where is it? Oh, over here? Okay. What is this? It's a challenge or something I'd marked. I'm just gonna delete those because, oop, crap. My bad. Over here. This is probably close enough right here. That should be fine. Alrighty. Lovely weather we're having today. Let's see. Oh, there's some shenanigans going on down there that I'm just going to avoid. Yeah, I think at this point the only two things I would let myself really get distracted by are like the Animalculus or like similar things. Sorry, the Animalculus. And similar such items, or like treasure chests. If I see a chest, I'll go for it. Aside from that, I think at this point we'll stay on task. Hey Hex, congratulations on nabbing first. Nobody else noticed it today. Oh, and treat time as well. The boy is asleep, we'll do that right after this.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
So let's see if the boy wakes up when we do this. He probably will. Let's go have a look at him. Let's go over here. There he is. He's asleep on the sweater. Yeah, I believe this is the child one. Put one aside for Razzle. shimmy myself back here. Hi, Saren. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day thus far. I hope your week is going well. He a good boy. You got stuck on that one for a long while? Interesting. Let me stretch out a little bit too. Oh, bones are getting stuck. Pop those all back into place. There we go. Whew, okay.
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
At least they're being responsible and masking up. Settling in for bedtime and getting comfy. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Uh-huh. What a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted to watch you work.
Well, why, yes, of course. For I am,
Awkward.
the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Gesundheit.
So cool.
Huh? Pretty boy?
You ain't lying, Hex.
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced
Gesundheit.
3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Why do I just have this funny mental image of him, like, getting called pretty boy and just, like, turning his head? You think I'm pretty?
Toys? And how much money?
He is cute, I'll give him that.
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling's all about.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice.
Hang on, I just noticed this guy's name is Slippery Woo.
Or you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make
It's like
things a little
the
easier for
Genshin
you.
equivalent
I'll
of
join
Fancy
the treasure
Dan.
hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brothers in arms.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into
Slippery
the treasure
Woo.
hoarders?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
The boy's awake. He's having a little bit of a bath over there. He's doing a heckin' clean. I love him. He's my sweet baby boy.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Alright then. Show us what you got. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for 2 days now.
Your baby girl abandoned you? Oh, traitor. I'm sure she'll be back.
If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours. Don't try to sneak off with the prize now.
Oh, Hex wants a dad joke. Alright, we're gonna do that. Let's see what the next one on the calendar is. Whoop. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this one's dumb. 5 out of 4 people admit they're bad with fractions. 5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad with fractions. Just gonna put that one aside there. Alright, they can't all be winners.
Come on. If we can't do it, do you really think this guy stands a chance?
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink, though, or you might miss it.
Interesting, we get to play as Child.
I could get used to this.
And... Woo! Okay. Hang on. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Remember that. Oh. Okay. I think I messed up my pathing here, but that's fine. I should still be able to do this.
Ah, perfect weather for fishing. The sound of the rain scares them away, but once it stops, they're yours for the taking.
Whoop. Okay. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I know how to do this. I just need to go like... There we go. Hey, there it is. Nailed it.
Is this an...
I'm so good. Child returns to the treasure hoarders.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do? This fellow isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. We need to discuss something amongst ourselves. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I like that guy's hat.
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe his words have hidden meaning.
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk.
I like how their names are Slick, Sneaky, and Slippery.
I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3
Gesundheit.
months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman, my apologies, but we can't have you joining us.
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean is that you're too big a fish for our little pond. But we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch that 600,000 for you right away.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
That went more smoothly than I thought.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, You are the only Harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
You're dumping him on us again? No, just that Bugs Bunny image. No.
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
Be a lot less tough if he just came clean.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toy seller cover story. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side.
Wonder how much longer he can hide it.
Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue. Wait, where's Tusser? We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go?
I'd guess he probably snuck off to follow his brother.
Seems likely. Tusser did seem really eager to hear his brother's speech.
Well, guess it's not our problem anymore.
Either way, let's head over there first.
Ugh, fine. Fine. We'll deal with the kid. Although, wasn't there a treasure chest somewhere in the area that I saw? Hi, Arcane. It is Tuesday. I hope yours is going well so far. Well, there is a ghosty goo over there. Let me go do that. See it off in the distance. There's the treasure chest. Alright, let me get the ghosty goo first. So that'll be harder to spot again. Treasure chest is like over there. Okay. Let's go tap that thing first. Then we'll get that treasure chest. And then we can see the end of this child business. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Bring me to your thing. Where is your box? Give me your box. I get all up in that box. Oh, over here. Hooray!
A reward on the road.
Alright. And then the treasure, I believe, was over here somewhere. And the stuff here too. Hang on. Might as well grab all that while we're here. Let's see, where was the treasure? It's up this direction, I believe. I can't see it here. Oh, what do you guys want? Ow. Trying to punch me in the face? Come here, nerd. Here, I teach you a lesson. I'll learn you something real quick. If you don't start none, there won't be none. Gotcha. Alright. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Where was it? Well, there's potentially something good over here. Don't know if I've broken this open yet. Yep, probably. Oh, interesting. Huh. That might have been the thing to open that up or something. I don't remember.
I'll catch up.
You know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna warp to the top of this real quick. And then I can have a look-see from up higher. Let's see. There it is. Okie dokie. Let's nab this really quick. Is that, oh, I know what that is. That's one of those fly-imajigs. Should not be too hard to deal with. Yep. Yeah.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. No escape.
And hit him with some stuff. Wonder if I can, hang on, nail this thing with the bow. Oh, maybe it holds still for a second. Whoop, that didn't work out. They can keep zapping it. That works okay. Yeah, we're in Liwa.
That's cheating.
Oh. Could have sworn that was a good hit. Oh well, fine, be that way.
Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
The music is kind of loud here. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Oopsie. Come here, you. Nice. Okay, pop this open.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, and back onto the quest line. Let's see, so it's over there. I guess there's not really a way to warp closer, and we just gotta walk over there. It's not too far away anyway. Nah, that's closer than I thought. Okay. This is fine. It's all good. We can flutter on over across this chasm.
Well, this is pretty, isn't it? That's just lovely.
Oh, excuse me. We're almost gonna... Alright, I'm still gonna have to, like, scale the wall a little bit here. Can I just avoid these guys? Yeah. They don't want none of this. Oh, it's a big boy. Oh. Nope, he didn't see nothing. He might have seen something. Oh, he saw something. Oh, later. Later. Ugh. Not in the mood to deal with you. Or you guys, for that matter. Woo! Peace out, y'all. Oh, Lordy, coming. Okay.
Toother, so you did come here.
Don't you ever run off like that again, young man.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory.
Gesundheit.
You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zepelyarny Palace. You will chill the very marrow in our enemies' bones.
I'm sorry, the what frost?
Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness. For the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattle drums.
Oh boy.
Who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the marketplaces of Liyue.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
Oh boy.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace, too, is a battlefield.
Uh-huh.
So as your sales manager here in Liyue, I demand that you obey my every order. A refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
On the one hand, this is painfully embarrassing. On the other hand, it's Child who's being embarrassed, so I'm okay with it.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Huh?
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of hands-on training will suit us better.
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong body is the proof of one's capacity.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally? What an honor!
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir!
I like how the two guys in the background are just enormous.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Yeah, they got the big boys. Oh, I'm playing as Child. Alright. Oh, he's a bow user. Oh. What is he, Animo? Yeah, looks like. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh no, he's ice. Is he? Well, nuts to this. He's Hydro? Okay. Couldn't tell for a minute there. Alright, you know what? Hang on. Let's take out the big cryo boy. Ow, so they're always annoying. Okay, if I can get a shot off. Okay, gotcha. go. Ah! Oh, hey, Vento. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Hang on, I'm dying a little bit, but I killed the big frosty boy. I feel like I just had another one of these the other day. How time flies, right? But thank you for your continued support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's take out this big boy. I agree. There we go. But yeah, no worry, Hex. I was wondering about Child. Oh, 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 I'm dying, 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 dying.
Leave it all to me.
Try his elemental skill? Sure, I probably am not going to have him for much longer, so...
I'll catch up.
Actually, you know what? If he's Hydro, then it's probably good to use that... Well, hang on. Let me take care of this guy first. And I'll 1v1 the last guy with Child. That's what I'll do. Ah. So I don't need another dude trying to get up my butt here. Whoop.
I'll catch up.
Whoop. Missed. Suck my butt. Almost got him. Almost got him. There we go. Alright. Oh god. Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so his, like, skill is that he switches between long range and short range. That's cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, he's neat. Oh, good. More coming. Okay. Hello, boys. You know what? We're gonna go boop, boop.
Let's spark things up a little.
Steady as stone.
Let's get some health back for Meredith and Child. Tartaglia, or whatever his name is.
Yep. Someone needs assistance.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
And you're the electro guy, or the, sorry, the water guy. Let's do... Boop. Your snap. Whoop. There we go. Alright, and then it's just you. So let's see here.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
That was neat. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Hey, Ergo, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Hope we're having a good day thus far and a good week overall.
Understand what I said earlier?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Brother, you are amazing!
Oh, Tusser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
That was a good showing.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met.
Didn't see your black armor anywhere.
You must mean my foul legacy transformation. It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House.
You mean when you were fighting me?
Anyway, I'm no senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The foul legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
You could say that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tusser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tusser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
You know, Tusser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
Yeah, protecting family is an admirable motivation.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tusser? Isn't it about time that you took the boat back home?
But, you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tusser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millelith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
A reasonable wish. A risky wish.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tusser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
Yeah, we'll let him handle it.
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tusser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Oh, good.
Let me think. Ah, yes. The Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
I guess we're still roped into it. Yeah, you ain't wrong, Hex. You are not incorrect there. Yeah, I was going to mention, I was listening to the Cox and Crendor podcast. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Jesse Cox and his content, but yeah, I was listening to the most recent episode of his podcast, and he seemed very excited about actually being able to get property in FF14. Also, at this point, when certain people who I surround myself with, when certain people start talking about things that I don't understand, I just assume that they're talking about 14. Let's see. Man, it's over there. Over there. Alright, well, I don't want to mess with that dude right now. Yeah, not a bad assumption with my crowd, from someone in the crowd. God, all of you! All of you! You guys know I love you, right? You're amazing. Alright, did we make it? Are we at the place?
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome! What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Just don't play on Aether. Your goblin ass lives on Goblin. I don't know what this means, but...
Huh? So the Ruin Guards are built by the Fatui?
No.
I'm amused by the statement, my goblin ass lives on Goblin, even not knowing what the means.
Enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more.
It's a server. Okay, understood.
As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you
Ah, interesting. The sweaty tryhard DC for North America. And toxic. Oh, good.
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
Enter the Institute for Toy Research. Oh, good. The wonderful world of Mr. Cyclops. Alright, well, I guess we're going in here. I guess we are doing this. But it was two of them for a second there.
Someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
I like how we're just getting roped into helping this guy. Oh, hang on. Can we? Oh, I can just do this probably. That works. Ooh. Oh, okay. I see. Well, let's get the treasure. Okay, so we gotta go up there, I'm sure. Boop. Hey, remember when we were in the Golden House and this guy was like a, for frick's sake, was a big boss fight? That was fun. Those were good times. Up we go. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. These are locked, I guess. Oh. Hello, boys. Alright, let's do... Ha!
No time to lose. Amateur mistake.
Go. Sick. Uh-huh. Oh, hang on. Let me...
Bring
boop.
it on.
Oh, I missed. Hang on. Stupid controller. There we go. His the charge on his bow feels like it's really quick. Amber feels like it takes forever for her fire arrow to charge up.
Opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. I need to make sure that everything's safe. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Let's see. We'll keep using Child while we can until he starts getting the crap kicked out of him here.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken?
Treasure!
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
I mean, he's right over there, isn't he? Oh, zappy boys. Okay. You know what? Combat knowledge. Ow, I got zapped. Alright, come here then. Bring it all in then. Come here, y'all. I'll deal with you. And skidoosh. Oh, there's just more pumping in. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy, or just going through there. Let's see here. These guys gonna keep spawning in, probably. That's what it looks like. Unless there's something I can do about that. Although the fire guy wasn't here before. I don't know. Whoop.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's see what happens when I kill another round here. Oh no, that was it. I just needed to fight him twice. Okay. Did I? Yeah, okay. That was less complicated than I thought it might have been. Hey, look, a spoiler. Ow. 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 Alright, you know what? You know what?
No one escapes my sight.
Get out of here. Sick of you already. Treasure! Oh, crap. Alright, fine. The treasure is girded. Whoop! Careful. Okay. Pop that open. Very good. Get up this way. Gotta switch-a-majig.
Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help my big brother out?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we did it. We did the thing. Lasers! Oh, I see. There's a chest over there.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
Oh, it's not a laser, it's a witch ray.
That's scary.
Of course.
It'll turn him into a little lamb. Huh.
Whoop. And off we go. Okay, I probably could have went then. I was being a little overly cautious.
I didn't want to get turned into a little lamb.
Then Mary would be a little lamb. You. Anyway. We made it. Think? Probably. That worked. I like how Amber still had her bone drawn as it was like kind of going into a cutscene. It's like no one would miss him. No one would miss him. I could take out the kid right now. Be the best thing Amber ever did.
Fun for you, maybe. We were all scared to death. What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now? But...
I have a surprise for you, you know.
A surprise? Oh, what sort of surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes, turn around, and count down from 60.
Okay, 60 is a really long time, though.
Hey, eliminate the Ruin Guard threat. And I had to check something for a second there. There we go. Okay, got it. Let's see here. So we're gonna have to fight both of these guys. They both gonna activate.
60, 59,
Yeah, here we go.
58.
There's not much time.
Oh, I see.
Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47,
Oh god.
46.
Yeah, now I see why this one is
You guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
why
Don't worry, it's all part of the
why Hex might have
surprise.
had trouble with this one.
Not so hard. Yeah. 16, 12, 10.
Hey, no
Wow,
cheating.
how in God's name am I
Skip
gonna
a few
do this?
numbers, you little rascal.
I don't know if I can do this one.
You noticed.
This is ridiculous.
All right. 15, 14, 13.
I hate time limit stuff. Oh, okay. Wait, what?
3,
Okay, it was a supposed to lose fight, I guess.
Still hiding.
Thank you, Hex.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right. 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not. This is everything I've ever dreamed of.
I was gonna ask what happened. So you didn't actually let the timer run down. You just kept like retrying. Mr. Cyclops is the coolest.
Wow. He actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruin guards around was like they really were kids' toys.
I just said that Mr. Cyclops was the coolest, and somewhere Scott Summers shed a single tear in happiness, and he doesn't know why.
But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Valve Legacy transformation again. Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home.
Yeah, I've seen bigger.
Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my brother go? Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide and seek? Oh, that's right. I was so excited that I forgot all about our game. Well, let's go look for him together, okay?
Okay, I see.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon.
You're not afraid that I might end you right here?
As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test my limits. And that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by themselves. So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my behalf.
Huh? Is this a Mr. Cyclops action figure?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya.
Gesundheit.
But it seems that it would make a better souvenir at this point.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tooser. You'll help me out, won't you?
Yep.
The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. Ah, that nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught you that one, did he?
Go in peace. I almost feel like I want to make... I almost want to make this like a Son Goku situation, where I'm like, alright, fine, you go get stronger, but I expect a rematch.
Alright. Thank you.
We'll fight again someday and I'll jam my sword right up your ass. Hey, kiddo. I got something for you.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go?
I found your brother a moment ago.
Really? Where is he?
A huge number of people suddenly wanted to buy Mr. Cyclops's.
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry. He didn't abandon you here on purpose.
Oh. That's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer.
Well, this is for you from you. Mr. Cyclops will be coming in. Anyway, this is for you from your brother.
Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops's in this size. Look, it even has my name on it. It's my very own Mr. Cyclops.
You're really loving it, huh?
I like how Paimon was significantly in front of my hand in that shot, so they didn't have to model the smaller version.
My brother is the best big brother ever.
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got yourself a souvenir. Now that's what we tour guides call the perfect trip.
It's like when you're playing a visual novel or something like that, and the game is basically like, and then this thing happened. We didn't want to draw it, but just trust us.
Do you think you're ready to head back to Snezhnaya now?
Gesundheit.
Don't worry. I know I can't get my way all the time. That'd just be annoying for everyone else. So, let's go.
Yeah, you've always been so concerned about being annoying to everyone, haven't you, child? Not child, but like actual child. Child's brother who is a child. Kid. It'd be funny if Child's brother was named Kid. Also, there was something over here. Whatever. Okay, I guess we're done. Even funnier if it was an adult. Ha! Yes. I like it. Still not quite done. Well, I'll probably finish off this here quest and then call it for the evening. Let's see. Yeah, it's back over. I can't warp directly there, can I? No. All right, here we go. This is fine. Yeah, I'll probably call it after we finish off this quest. I do have some more work to get done tonight in preparation for some videos that are upcoming over the next couple of weeks. You know, getting images and sources and that stuff. I'll put aside. I wanted to get all of it done last night, but honestly, I was up until like 5 in the morning and I still didn't get quite all of it done. I guess I kind of bit off a little bit more than I can chew because I wanted to do like 5 weeks worth of prep work in one day so that I wouldn't have to do it like, you know, so that I would have more time to do, you know, the actual writing over the next few weeks. And I almost got it. I'm just going to have to like finish off what I was doing. I'll get some food first, I think. Maybe I'll eat a little bit later because I kind of like ate just before stream. Better not stay up that late again. I won't. I promise.
Ma'am, young Master Tooser, I've been waiting for you.
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser's return trip. Please.
Who are you? My big brother always tells me never to go off with strangers.
But you've been following us around this whole time.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all along.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you. I just couldn't remember your name.
That son of a bitch.
What a strange twist of fate.
Brother didn't say anything bad about me, did he?
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job and join you on your adventures.
Yeah, well, I'll have to roll him in the freaking gotcha for that to happen.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock
Gazoon
soon.
tight.
We'd best prepare for boarding.
Gee, time really flies.
I don't think
when
I
we're
have
having
him.
Fun. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home.
As you can tell by my party, I haven't exactly been all that concerned with getting newer characters out of the gacha. I've just kind of been using the ones that I got at the beginning of the game. Because I can't be arsed to level up anyone else. Want to make a pinky promise?
Yeah, pinky promise, pinky promise.
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a promise then.
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Oh, it's you.
So you were here this whole time? What are you hiding for? Why didn't you come and say goodbye?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not a memory I want him to leave with. Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort him, but I still feel a little uneasy.
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled him enough already?
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago we...
It's because you know that I'm stronger than you.
Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services, which I really couldn't have done without this time.
I'll take your money.
Aha! So you do have a heart after all.
I'll take your money, but I'm not going to plow your driveway.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You know what? I'm looking forward to it.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all over again.
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great kids, and I'm very proud of them both.
We'll take you up on that offer. Mostly because we already made a pinky promise to Tooser.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Well, that settles it. I'm looking forward to it. Now, farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya.
Gazoon tight. Friends, huh? Who would have thought? He was a really cool boss fight, I gotta say. When you do actually fight him in the story. Alright, cool. So that was the Mona quest and the child, or Tartaglia child. His quest. They'll probably have more, but those are the ones. Those are two of those for now. But yeah, we'll do some more of these next week, and yeah, kind of keep working our way through the quest log. In the meantime, I will indeed be back on the weekend for my usual stream time. So on Saturday we're going to try and finish Mega Man ZX Advent, and so depending on how that goes, that could be the final stream in our Mega Man Legacy series, which would kind of work out if it was, because that'll be number 60, that'll be the 60th Mega Man stream, so that'll be a nice round number if we're able to polish it off then. We'll see how it goes. And then on Sunday, we're going to be starting Spider-Man Edge of Time for the Xbox 360, which should be pretty good because it's made by the same devs that did Shattered Dimensions and Amazing Spider-Man. The former of which was pretty good, the latter was okay despite being a movie tie-in. So I think that one should be pretty all right. Yeah, but as always, if you ever want to know what I'm going to be playing or when I'm going to be playing it, you can follow me on Twitter, you can join me on the Discord. Those are indeed the places where I put the stream schedule. Let's see who we are going to raid today. I think I would like to go say hi to Azzy, who is currently playing The Forest. And so I am going to put my raid command into the chat. So if you copy and paste Nightbot's message here, if you are subscribed, it'll look like mine. If you are not subscribed, you can unlock that emote with channel points, or you can just yell Merry Raid and use whatever similar emotes you would like to use. As always, if you're collecting the emotes or if you're collecting channel points for any reason, then be sure to stick around for the raid, because doing so will give you a little boost in those. And make sure to yell Merry Raid when we get in there, because that makes the raid look really big and it makes me look nice and cool. And quite frankly, I would like to be cool. I want Azzy to think I am cool, because she is very cool herself, as are you guys. So let's all go collectively be cool together and pop in on Azzy playing The Forest. And then I'm going to get some work done and later get some food in my belly. I'll be hanging around the Discord as always, but let me get this going here now. So it's good. This is a good stream. And I'm going to say thank you guys once again so much for joining me. And until next time, true believers, Excelsior!